Toxic masculinity is a term that has gained significant attention in recent years. It refers to a set of harmful behaviors and attitudes traditionally associated with men, such as aggression, dominance, and emotional repression. While toxic masculinity affects both men and women, it is crucial to shed light on what women may not fully understand about this societal issue. By exploring the complexities and nuances surrounding toxic masculinity, we can foster greater understanding, empathy, and collaboration in dismantling its harmful effects. The root causes. To truly comprehend toxic masculinity, it is essential to recognize its underlying causes. Society often imposes rigid gender roles and expectations on men, conditioning them to suppress their emotions, display dominance, and avoid vulnerability. From an early age, boys are socialized to be tough, strong, and in control. These societal pressures can lead to the perpetuation of toxic behaviors, as men attempt to conform to societal norms rather than embracing their authentic selves. Moreover, toxic masculinity is not inherent to men themselves but is a byproduct of the patriarchal system. Men, too, are victims of this system, as they are pressured to uphold unrealistic standards of masculinity. They may face ridicule or rejection if they deviate from these expectations, forcing them to adopt toxic behaviors to maintain a sense of acceptance. Impact on men. While toxic masculinity may seem primarily detrimental to women, it is equally harmful to men themselves. Men who conform to toxic masculine ideals often face emotional repression, difficulty forming deep connections, and an increased risk of mental health issues. They may feel compelled to prove their masculinity through acts of aggression, dominance, or by suppressing their emotions, which can lead to a sense of isolation and dissatisfaction in their lives. Moreover, toxic masculinity hinders men's ability to seek help and support when they need it most. The expectation to be self-reliant and stoic often prevents men from reaching out for assistance or openly discussing their emotional struggles. Consequently, many men suffer in silence, exacerbating the impact on their mental well-being. Breaking the cycle. Addressing toxic masculinity requires a collective effort involving both women and men. Women can play a pivotal role in challenging toxic behaviors by fostering open dialogue, encouraging emotional expression, and promoting healthier notions of masculinity. By engaging in conversations that dismantle societal expectations and stereotypes, we can create an environment where men can embrace their authentic selves without fear of judgment or retribution. Additionally, education and awareness are crucial in breaking the cycle of toxic masculinity. This includes teaching young boys about consent, emotional intelligence, and healthy relationships. By instilling values of empathy, respect, and communication, we can raise a generation of men who reject toxic behaviors and embrace healthier expressions of masculinity. Encouraging vulnerability. One aspect of toxic masculinity that women may not fully understand is the struggle men face in expressing vulnerability. Society often discourages men from showing emotions, deeming it a sign of weakness. This expectation not only limits men's emotional range but also hampers their ability to seek help, share their feelings, or form meaningful connections. By creating safe spaces for men to express their emotions without judgment, we can pave the way for healthier relationships and a more inclusive society. Encouraging vulnerability in men does not undermine their strength but rather highlights their courage to be authentic and true to themselves. Collaboration and empathy. Overcoming toxic masculinity requires empathy, understanding, and collaboration. Women can actively support men in challenging traditional gender norms and rejecting toxic behaviors. By acknowledging and appreciating the diversity of masculinity, women can help men break free from harmful stereotypes and embrace their authentic selves. Moreover, it is vital for men to become allies in dismantling toxic masculinity. By recognizing the negative impacts it has on themselves and others, men can actively unlearn harmful behaviors and work towards healthier expressions of masculinity. This includes being receptive to feedback, practicing active listening, and promoting gender equality in all aspects of life. Conclusion. Toxic masculinity is a multifaceted issue that affects both men and women. While women may not fully grasp the complexities of this societal problem, it is crucial to foster dialogue, understanding, and collaboration to address its harmful effects. By challenging traditional gender norms, encouraging emotional expression, and promoting healthy notions of masculinity, we can work towards creating a more inclusive society where individuals of all genders can live fulfilling and authentic lives. Together, we can break free from the constraints of toxic masculinity and create a world where everyone can thrive, irrespective of their gender. By embracing empathy, compassion, and open-mindedness, we can empower men to reclaim their identities and live in harmony with themselves and others. Thanks for watching.